Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my podcast. I haven't been in touch with you guys for like a while. Like, I have been lazy for like the past week. And as you see from the title, what the fuck am I going to talk about today? Like, I am pissed. I am fucking pissed. I'm angry. I don't feel betrayed, but honestly, my thought is like, I'm so shocked by like whatever the fuck this person did. Like, maybe it's like not even like, whatever. Like, okay, so disclaimer, if you want to take me to court, shut the fuck up. This is not real. Nothing I say is real. Nothing, nothing, nothing. And if you don't, stay tuned. So, okay, so basically we're going to be doing a fucking story time today because I feel like it. And I just want to say this is quite like serious shit. Like, I never expected this. So okay, let's start from the start. Like, let's go from the start because this is important for the plot and this is like fun. And, I just want to like talk about this story in a well mannered, so it's better for you to like understand, like at some point in life, like literally I just need to learn. I need to improve on talking. So let's name this person there's always fucking story time happening with me. Oh, and by the way, there's a change to the podcast. Like, I will no longer be uploading like videos to like Spotify. This is gonna be my first video podcast only available on YouTube because I'm sick of Spotify. Like, Spotify's like taking so much time for me to upload, and like whatever. I just don't want to do it anymore. And if you have YouTube, like you if you have Spotify, you probably have YouTube too. Like, whatever. Like, you can watch it either way. So, okay, if you're on Apple and Spotify listening to this, give me a fucking 5-star, okay? And if you're on YouTube watching this, have fun with this audio. Like, you can see my face, like, literally. Okay, so listen. Let's name this person. I can't think of a name. Can't think of a fucking name. Like, Vicky. Like, yeah, Vicky. Let's do Vicky because, like, I really don't know people whose names are like fucking Victoria or like even fucking remotely close to that. So listen. Vicky and I, we're like classmates, we're like acquaintance, like we're not really close, like we have like really different background, and it's just like we're not close, but like it's just we have like a bit. There's always gonna be like a barrier if you are like have like a different background with somebody. Like, there's always gonna be this fucking annoying barrier. But listen, Vicky was, I say was because I no longer think about this. Like, Vicky was a nice person. We like sort of got along, but like we're not really friends. Like, mostly on my part, like I'm like not really friends from, like I'm not really friends with people from school except for like a few exception. Like, other than that, like I really couldn't, be less involved in school because I'm so sick of, the whole college making friend thing. They're so fake, they're phony, like whatever. So this like Vicky and I, okay, let's do some background because like I feel like you're just gonna think that this is like a one-time thing, like whatever. So Vicky and I, we went out for like a few times, like sometimes like like 2 times before this. So like once it was with another friend, and then once it was just me and her. So Vicky and I, we're like friends. Like, we're like not like friends. We're like more like acquaintance. Like, whatever. Like, we don't really text that often, or like we really don't. We're really not that fucking close. Okay. So basically, what happened was, like, I think it was like 2 days ago or like 3 days ago. Like, I'm not sure if I've like processed like the emotions from this incident. Like, I'm not gonna fucking. I don't know. Like, I'm just talking about what happened. Like, I will. You have my promise that I have the most unbiased story. Like, I will put my like story here, and then I'll add my opinion later because I don't want to mix my opinion with my story together to make it confusing. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to keep it fair. I want you guys to know like what happened, and also at the same time, it's just there's no point. So basically what happened was like a few days ago, like Vicky Vicky like text me. Vicky was like, "Oh, I'm next to your home. I'm somewhere next to your home. Like I'm near your home. Like, do you want to come hang out with me and my friend?" And I was like, "Oh, sure. Like, I'll bring my camera." Like, and like whatever. It's like so irrelevant. And then like we hung out and we ended up in like a restaurant for dinner, and literally there is no fucking, oh my god, I'm so scared. Like okay, recently I've had this like really scary, like anxious, like anxiety thing. Like I always forgot to lock my door, so like I always think that there's some fucking stranger in my house. Anyways, so Vicky, like me and Vicky and Vicky's friend ended up in this restaurant, like whatever. And then we ordered food, like we had fun, like we, just like the casual shit. But when the bills came, like okay, this is my point of view, like in any situation with friends, like I always am fair. Like if, okay, look, I would try to be fair on like all parts. Like if me and you as friends, like we go out for dinner or like lunch, like whatever, if we don't order like the same price of food, like I would always suggest, let's calculate who ordered what and who ate what. Like not like who ordered what, who ate what. Like usually, like if I order something more expensive than you did, then I'm gonna keep it fair. Like I'm gonna pay my part. Like I'm not gonna just say, oh, split the bill, because it's not fair on your part. Like I'm not gonna fucking do that to you because I'm a good person. Not like, oh, I don't want to say it like this, such a fucking pick me line, but I'm saying like, because I just want to keep it fair. Like I don't want to fucking have issues with money. Like I'm so over it. Like we all know money is like evil in some sort of way. Like yes, but having like money issue with friends are not fun. So yeah, I'm always like fair with like money, because I just don't want any problems with it. I don't want issues with it. Like I don't want anything to do with it. So Vicky, so when the bill came, I glimpsed at it. I'm not gonna insert the bill, like, cause if I could, I will. Like I don't want to get into trouble, but like whatever. So Vicky, like I glimpsed at the bill, like I look at the total price. It's like fair, for like a 3 people, dinner. Like it's okay in London, like whatever, right? So it was like fine. It was like okay. And then I hand the bill to like Vicky. I was like, do you want to like calculate like whatever like how much should we each pay? Like, and I was like, Vicky, like no, in the back of my mind I'm like, Vicky, I trust Vicky. Vicky has been had a good record. Vicky is not like, doesn't seem like to be like a selfish cunt. Doesn't seem like a greedy bitch. So I literally fucking, like, I literally just fully trusted her. So, okay, so she ended up calculating. She had her phone out. Listen, she had her fucking phone out. She fucking had her phone's calculator out. Oh my god, I can't, like, people are so fucking disgusting. Like, Vicky disgusts me. Okay, we haven't got there yet. Like, she had her phone out. She was calculating, and then I was like, yo, like, how much do I have to pay? And then she was like, okay, listen, the fucking bill was $103, okay, like British dollars, like whatever. And then Vicky was like, okay, so the correct amount that I have to pay is $40, like $40.10. And Vicky, like, I didn't know that, because I didn't calculate. I just glimpsed at the fucking bill. Like, I didn't know that. Like, I calculated when I was home after the whole shit happened. So I was like, Vicky, no, Vicky, like, how much do I have to pay? You know what Vicky calculated? Like, Vicky calculated $42. I was like, okay, 42 sounds fine. At least that was what I heard. That was what I heard from Vicky's mouth, like 42. So I was like, okay, 42 sounds really nice. Like 42 sounds reasonable, like fair. Like, based on what I ordered, like, yeah, that's fair. Oh, and by the way, we ordered different prices things, so I was like, let's just calculate whatever the fuck we have to pay. So 42 sounds fair. So I trusted her. I trusted Vicky. I fucking, like, I didn't, like, I didn't scan through her background enough to do shit, because I'm not a racist person. Okay, like we'll get there later. But we'll get there later. So basically what happened was, okay, so the bill came and she calculated 42 that I have to pay. I was like, fair, that sounds really fair and reasonable. And then, like, look guys, I'm a fucking student. I'm on a student payroll. Do you think I am like really really loose on money? Like, like even if I'm rich, I don't think I'll be loose on money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just the mindset that I have always, because and add on to that, I'm a fucking, like, I'm Asian. Like, we're frugal. I was brought up, to be sensitive and calculating with the money. Like, you shouldn't be wrong with the money. You shouldn't be dumb with the money. Like, Okay, so back to the story. I was like, 42 sounds fair. And you know what happened? Why the fuck is my camera not fucking working? Are you dumb? Like, is that overheating? It's not. Oh my god. What the fuck? Is my camera not... Okay, my camera's working again. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, my camera's not working. Okay, my camera's back on again. Hi. Okay, anyways. So, basically, back to the story. Like, so we're ready to pay. I'm ready to pay. Vicky and her friend are ready to pay. And then we like nicely asked the waiter to come over, like whatever, right? So when the waiter had the fucking, paying machine for your card, right? Like, cause I pay with card. Like, don't be dumb. Like, I don't use cash. I pay with card. And then, like, literally, I was like, oh, the waiter asked me, like, how much do you have to pay? Like, and I was like, oh, 42. And then the rest is like there. The rest of the bills are theirs. Okay, 42 sounds fair. Guess what Vicky did? Guess what fucking Vicky did? Like, I'm so outrageous right now. Like, I'm so, like, I really want to call out her name. Duh. She shouted, not like shouted, but like she was like, she chimed, not like chimed in. It's like when me and the waiter are talking, she just shouted, like, she just interrupt. And she said, 49. I was like, 49. I at the back of my mind, I'm like, huh? I'm so confused. 49 my ass. No. 49, but I was like, my card was already at the fucking machine. My card was at the fucking machine, okay? I repeat, my card was at the fucking machine, okay? So, like, I paid 49. Like, I paid half the bill for a 3-people dinner. I feel stupid. Like, okay, so let me run down the story before I fucking rant about this fucking dickhead. Like, honestly. And then I felt so confused. Like, I didn't say shit because, like, when it comes to a situation like this, I'm never like confrontational about this, because there's like, I feel like that's what I'm saying. Vicky will lie if I confront her. She will come up with excuse. She will come up with whatever the fuck. She will come up with like reasons or like blah blah blah, like whatever. And she has the like, after we paid, she has the audacity to fucking was like, oh, the dinner was cheap. Bitch, for real? Like, for real? I am like fuming. Like, I wasn't like fuming. Like, I was more like what the fuck? Like, how fucking shameless are you? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, like, I'm speechless. Like, I'm fucking speechless. Oh my god, like, I cannot fucking believe this. Like, how the fuck? Like, I've never seen somebody like this. Like, okay, first of all, we're not going on a date. I'm not paying for a dinner. Fuck you. Like, even if, like, whatever. Second of all, she's Muslim. And she prays like she's like a hijabi. Like, she's so fucking religious. She prays like 5 times a day. She's very like in touch with God. And you fucking go around scam people? hello? Are you dumb? Are you fucking stupid? Like, do you think God is not gonna send you to hell for this? Are you stupid? Like, seriously, like, I'm like sick of people like this. Like, honestly, fucking crazy ass Vicky. Like, fuck you. Fuck you, you know? Okay, and you know what happened? Okay, so moving on. It was like when the dinner's like over, like our bills, like whatever, like, you know, I took the fucking receipts and I took a picture of it. And then I went home and I, you know, take a look at it. I calculated it, you know. I'm like, you know, I try to make sense of it because I was like, why am I paying 49? Like, I'm so sure that I don't pay, I'm not paying 49. Like, you know, you know, that's just not fair on my part. I've never met somebody more shameless and rude. Okay, by the way, there's like more to the story. Like, there's more between me and Vicky. So that night, like the night of the dinner, I was like so confused, like whatever the fuck, like whatever. And she has my charger. So I was like, okay, let me pull up the picture because I have a picture of like the text messages between me and her. And I was fuming. Like, I forgot that she has my charger. So I was like, yo, like, you know, like I like text her. I was like, you have my charger, you know, come by to, like, you know, just drop the fucking charger off tomorrow, and, you know, like, just drop the charger off tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I text her. I was like, it was like the day that she's dropping off the fucking charger. It was like yesterday, I think. And then I text like, yo, what time do you want to like stop by? Like, you know, I can be fake for like the last minute because like, fuck you, bitch. Like, you fucking Vicky. Like, fuck you. So she literally, like, I was like, okay. She said, Jason, I'm going to Camden in a few minutes. Like, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna use the place's name. Like, whatever. You only get Camden. That's by far the most you can fucking get. Like, shut up. So, Jason, I'm going to like Central London in a few minutes. How do we meet for your charger? And then I was like, you want to stop by like the subway station next to my house? If you're not, you know, doing like a direct journey from yours to Central London. So basically, where Vicky lives is between me. Like, I'm in between her and Central London. So I'm in the middle. Like, you know, like that's where I live. And I was like, if you're not doing like a direct, you know, trip, just like stop by like my subway station. Like, I'll meet you there. I'll come down and take it because, like, you know, I have a direct line to Central London in here. And then she said, from my place, I don't take that line, love. I take another one. Like, I don't know, like, what the fuck is that mentality? Like, I do not want to encounter with you like this. You are disgusting, Vicky. You disgust me. You fucking psychopath, sociopath, scam, fraud, bitch. Okay, shut up. Enough. That's just not good. Okay, so, okay, back to the story. She was like, from my place, I don't take this line. I don't take this subway line, you know. I take another one. And then I was like, I text back. I was like, I mean, there's like a bus. I'm not asking you to take the fucking subway here. And then she question mark, from where? I was like, from your place to mine. From your place to mine. That's what I said. Okay. And then this gets better. This gets fucking better. You know what I'm saying? This gets fucking better. I was like, from your place to mine, there's a bus. I saw one the other day. So this is the exact word for word. Like, I will read it out, like, literally crazy. I have the picture in front of me. Like, you think I'm going to skip on this? She said, she texted, you crazy? You want me to make a detour for your charger? Question mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Hold on. Let's stop. Let's pause on the story. Bitch, you possess my property. Okay, this gets even better. Like, let's get back into the text, and then we'll like fucking scream. I'll like yell at Vicky on this podcast for like a little bit. So She said, "You crazy? You want me to make a detour for your charger?" Question mark, exclamation, exclamation. And I was like, "I want my charger." Like, of course I'm gonna lie. I was like, "I'm going on a day trip tomorrow. Like, I'm not going on any fucking trip. Like, fuck you." And then she said, "So you move your ass. Bitch, you owe me shit. Are you stupid? Like, do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I'm gonna fucking get out of my house just because you have my fucking charger? I'm not gonna get out of the fucking house because you have my charger and you forgot to give it back to me. You dumb bitch." Oh, fuck. Like, I just can't deal with rude ass people like this. Like, I do not, like, I didn't know she was rude. Like, what the fuck? I didn't know she was fucking rude. Like, I was so genuine. Like, I was so genuine. I was so generous. Like, I wouldn't say I'm like the most genuine person, but like, at least I was real. Like, I was real. Like, I wouldn't fucking fake it. Like, I wouldn't, if I'm an asshole, I'm not gonna fake and, pretend that I'm a nice person. Like, I'm not gonna pretend that I'm the nice guy in the room when I'm literally the biggest asshole, Like, I'm not an asshole, but what the fuck? This is so bad. And then I was like, I said, I'm not gonna move, and she finally agrees to, like, fucking stop by my station, like, whatever. You know what happened in the station? Like, I saw her. Like, I mean, she was late anyway, like, but whatever. I don't give a fuck. Like, being late isn't a problem because I'm at home anyways. So, when I met up with her at the station, she asked for a favor. You know what? Do you want to know what does it involve? It involves money. Oh my god, I cannot do this. Like, literally fucking dumb bitch. Why like, you just scammed me yesterday and today you asked me for a favor regarding money? Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Like, I do not condone to this. Like, we're gonna get to, Vicky's background later. Like, we will. So, like, I don't know if Vicky's friend know about this, but know about, like, the fraud, the scam, like, whatever. I don't care. Like, I don't know if she's guilty or not. Like, I really don't. But I don't even know her name, honestly. I don't even know Vicky's friend's name. Like, I don't know who the fuck is that. So basically, she asked me a favor when I met up with her for, like, a station. She was like, "The restaurant me and my friend are going to is cashless. Like, can you do me a favor and I'll give you cash and you transfer money to my account?" I said, "No. Do you think I'm like, I didn't, of course I'm not gonna flip at her because, like, like, I just said, like, I said, "No, like, I have like a another country's bank. Like, I'm not gonna be fucking, like, I can't do shit like this." Like, literally. Oh my god, like, how, like, do you not have shame? Do you not have fucking shame? Okay, moving on. Let's talk about Vicky's background. So, when I send all of this, like, when I tell all this information to my friends, I was like, because my friends are, like, some of my friends are, like, my classmate. So, like, they know Vicky. So I was like telling them all about it because, like, I just want to get, like, another perspective on it. Like, I don't want to think that I'm fucking delusional or, like, whatever. But my friends, they were like well, the background of Vicky is that she's French. And then I told my friends all about it. And then my friends are all like, "Oh, that's so French of her, that is so French of her." And because I'm not, like, I don't, like, racially stereotype people. Like, I just don't, I feel like there's good people and there's bad people in, like, every nation, like, in everything, like, in every country. Like, I'm not dumb, okay? So the thing is, I'm so shocked. Like, I'm so shocked by her behavior. And, like, my friends are all shocked. Like, my friends are like, she could have miscalculated it. And I told them more details. Like, she shouted 42 first, and then she shouted 49. Like, she shouted 49 after when I was about to fucking pay. That's mean. That's like really bad behavior. that's really bad behavior. I literally cannot fucking do it. And besides the point, like, it's not about the money. Like, it's really not about the money. Like, it's more about like the action. Like, it's more about like the motive. It's more about like, like the reason behind the action. Like, I just want to know, why the fuck, like, are you doing this? Like, do you not have shame? Like, do you not have, like, are you poor? Do you need me to pay for your dinner? Like, oh my god, like, I swear to god, if she's poor, she could have told me. Like, she could have told me that she was poor. And we could have chosen, like, another restaurant, like, Oh my god, I'm so pissed. Like, I'm not, like, pissed, but I'm more, like, it's not like I'm so pissed. Not that kind of pissed, but I'm more, like, I'm so, like, kind of angry, but, like, there's no point being angry. And after I got my charger, I fucking blocked her, like, on everywhere. Like, don't even fucking try. Like, honestly, I'm so sick of people like this. Like, I'm over it. Like, like, do not go around do this. Kids, do not do this at home. Do not do this to any of your, like, do not do this to people that you hate. Like, I wouldn't wish my worst enemy on this, because it's just so bad. Like, literally, this is not even anything like big. Like, imagine, like, me and Vicky, we're not close at all. Like, and she's capable of, like, doing shit like this to me. Imagine, like, what kind of a fucking criminal she can be, Like, I totally, I'm, like, flabbergasted. Like, I'm like, what? I'm like, what? How the fuck is she capable of, like, things like this? I'm totally, like, literally, I'm just, like, so shocked. Like, honestly, I just don't know how to react to this point, because nothing is good anymore. Like, nothing's fucking good anymore. Like, I lost, like, literally after this incident and the Alice I talked about before, I fucking, like, I have no faith. Like, literally, I do not want to hang out with people who are religious. And okay, this might sound sexist, but I swear I'm not. Like, I have female friends, and I don't want to hang out with religious females. That's because, based off my personal experience, I'm traumatized. Like, this is not good. Like, I can't help it. Like, honestly, I can't fucking help it. They're all, like, the incidents that I have, like, the drama, the story time, they're all in touch with God. They pray. They follow their fucking religious, guidelines, I guess. Like, they fucking, okay, like, they they will literally not eat certain type of meat because of their religious. Like, because they're fucking religious, and because of their religion, like, they will restrict their diet because of that. Like, I personally, I'm very traumatized, but, like, will I ever hang out with, like, religious female in the future? Yes, but, like, do I have trust in them anymore? No, like, I really don't. Like, I just don't have enough foundation for that. Like, literally, I cannot. Like, honestly, I just cannot. It's just really bad. Like, I don't know why people do shit like this. I've never done this to a person. This has happened to me before, but, like, I just don't know. Like, why the fuck? Like, do I look dumb to people? Like, do I look like I'm stupid? I'm generous with money? Like, my face says a lot. Like, I'm Asian. Like, my face says a lot. Okay, like, I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into this anymore, because I feel like this is pointless. Like, honestly, why the fuck? Okay. Okay, moving on. Like, there's literally nothing else to this story. Like, people, you need to cut off people like this. Like, honestly, people, if you're watching, do not fucking trust. Like, trust no one. Trust no one. Trust nobody. Literally, trust nobody. Okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you're listening, give me 5-star. If you're watching, subscribe, like, follow, like, whatever. You can keep up with me personally on my Instagram.